I'm writing this to you because I didn't have a mother who warned me, and I don't want you to learn this the way I did. There's one sentence that sounds like love, sounds like protection, sounds like a man who wants to take care of you. But it's not love. It's a cage. The sentence is this: you don't need to work. I'll take care of everything. When I was 23, I met your father. He was older, confident, had a good job, nice car. Everyone said I was lucky. On our third date, he looked at me and said, "You don't need to work. I'll take care of everything. Just focus on being happy." I thought it was romantic. I thought, this man wants to protect me. This man wants to give me a life. I didn't understand what he was really saying. He was saying, I want you to need me. I want you dependent. I want you unable to leave. The first year, it felt like a dream. I quit my job. We got married. Nice apartment. I decorated it. I cooked dinners. I waited for him to come home. I didn't notice how small my world was getting. I stopped seeing my friends. He said, "Why do you need them? You have me." I stopped talking to my sister. He said, "She's a bad influence. She's jealous of what we have." I stopped buying things without asking. He controlled the money. He said, "Why do you need your own account? We're a team." One by one, he cut every rope that connected me to the outside world, and I let him, because I thought this was love. By year 5, I didn't recognize myself. I asked permission to buy shoes. I explained every phone call. I apologized for things that weren't wrong. He never hit me. I want you to understand that. He didn't need to. He had something more powerful than fists. He had my complete dependence. I had no job, no money, no friends, no confidence. Where would I go? How would I survive? Who would believe me? He was so charming to everyone else. I was trapped in a beautiful house with a man who smiled at dinner parties and made me feel worthless at home. The sentence that changed everything came on a Tuesday night. We were arguing. I don't remember about what. Something small. It was always something small. He looked at me and said, "Without me, you're nothing. You have nothing. You know nothing. You should be grateful I keep you." And I realized he was right. Without him, I had nothing, because he had taken everything slowly, carefully, over years. That was the moment I understood. This wasn't love. This was ownership. It took me 2 more years to leave. 2 years of secret planning, hiding small amounts of cash, reconnecting with my sister through a secret phone, building courage I didn't know I had. When I left, I had $300 and 1 suitcase. I was 32 years old and starting from zero. The years after were hard, harder than I can describe. I worked jobs I hated. I lived in apartments I was ashamed of. I cried myself to sleep wondering if I had made a mistake. But I was free, and slowly, so slowly, I rebuilt myself. I got a job, then a better job. I made friends, real friends. I learned who I was outside of him. I learned that I was not nothing. I was someone he tried to erase. I'm telling you this because I see how you look at men who want to take care of you. I see the same look I had at 23, and I need you to hear me. A man who loves you wants you strong, independent, full. A man who loves you celebrates your success, encourages your friendships, wants you to have your own money, your own voice, your own life. A man who says you don't need to work might mean it kindly. Some do, but watch what comes next. Does he also say, keep your friends, keep your hobbies, keep yourself? Or does he slowly, quietly, brick by brick, build walls around you until you can't see out? Don't marry the man who wants you to need him. Marry the man who wants you to choose him every day. Freely, because you want to, not because you have nowhere else to go. I didn't have a mother to tell me this, but you do, and I'm telling you now. Keep your job, keep your money, keep your friends, keep yourself. Never let anyone, no matter how much they say they love you, take away your ability to leave. Because love that traps you is not love. It's a prison with a nice view.